Even as I look at your sleeping face, I think to myself, life, it's something worth living even after all these years. Time, people tell you not to waste it. When you've got so much of it, is any day really a waste? I don't think I've wasted a single day of my existence. And babe, I know I haven't wasted our time. Because I realized along our path that this sleeping face is what I want to wake up to every single day. I want to feel you next to me, and I just want to feel safe with you. Make you feel so fucking safe you can't even think of anything else. I want you to know that I'm your man, your dragon, and you're mine. You're my treasure. I wonder if you can hear me and you're pretending to sleep. Is my nuzzling that addictive? I wouldn't complain if you said yes right now. Or if you stay just like that. Just as good for me. Hey, babe, do you regret being mine? I hope you don't. Our journey has taken us to places I never thought I'd go. I left our homeland, not just for you, but to stop things. Stop this endless conflict. This world is war-torn when it doesn't need to be, and I'm rambling to myself. To a sleeping cutie, huh? Hey, not up yet? That's fine. Hey. Yeah, treasure. Just know one thing. One really, really important thing. This journey may take us to a lot of places, some of which may be dangerous, like what I said about meeting the Queen of the Catfolk, or even where we're going north. Why we're going north? We gotta take care of some loose ends from a long time ago. Even longer than I can remember. Doesn't that sound like nonsense? Me, trying to fix problems that I didn't even start. When you got friends, frenemies, whatever you want to call it, people you used to trust but you can't right now due to circumstances that are complicated. God, it gets so messy. I'm just glad I got you with me. I wouldn't know what to do if I didn't have you, you know. I think I'd just lose my mind. It'd be easier that way. Just destroy the world and face the gods, right? Probably be struck down in the process, since me and all the people who oppose them just don't have the power. At least if you really think about it. They created this world, didn't they? Or are they just fakes that take responsibility for things nobody asked them for? I don't know what it is, but their pride gets on my nerves. I'm supposed to be the most proud. I'm the Dragon King. I've been for centuries, for millennia. I've wandered these lands trying to do something good. And I've always been told I'm a monster. I've always been told I'm something that isn't trying to do good. But what do they know? What do they fucking know about what I've sacrificed, what I've dealt with? Everything. I almost lost you. And they want to tell me all those things. I hope you can at least understand where my rage is coming from. Understand that when I hold your hand like this, I might not have been able to do this. Had that sword been an inch different. You never know what separates things. If what my gambit, last-ditch effort to save you didn't work, then I'd be alone. And I don't want to think about that. It's too much for me. It's too fucking much. So don't ever leave me. Don't you ever fucking think about it, okay? I know I'm probably the most toxic guy in the world, too, for that. Maybe I'm someone who deserves a slap in the face or a sword to the heart. But I can't accept that. Not just because of my selfishness, but because everything is riding on it. Everything I've ever believed in lies with you at this point. My people matter to me. The dragons, they look up to me, but I don't think I'm fit to lead them sometimes. I feel like I'm too selfish for it. They want a leader, someone who unites them. Fuck, I hate to say this, but someone like that damn Deku. If he was only using it for good, instead of being a pawn, if he wasn't such a damn pushover, then maybe he wouldn't just be the guy who friended the dragons a long time ago, turned into a monster. And to his credit, he's not all a monster, I know that. But I also know that I can't trust him. After what he did, no matter what he says. He's my enemy until we get those gods separated from him. He's just a monster in sheep's clothing. I hate it. Do you think that they could do that? Make friends into enemies, into complicated messes, into tragedy. That's what happened so long ago. When everything seemed like it was gonna be lost. When the world almost ended. I probably never told you about it, but since you're sleeping or fake sleeping, either you'll hear it or you won't. The world almost turned to stone once. Not just the kind statuettes of people now. Cold, frozen time. Time almost broke. Because people were dabbling in something, and I understand where the gods are coming from. After that day, they changed. Everything changed. Their view on us. Half of their creation was damned, and half of it was celebrated. They lost faith in a lot of fucking people. Most of the world. They could no longer trust because of people dabbling where they never belonged. And they still don't know it. Fucking waste of omniscience, if you ask me. How do I know more than them? Fucking idiots. I swear, dragons never forget. I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. Those gods which pretend to be so omniscient, omnipotent, couldn't even stop it. It was my mother, my father. They gave everything to stop the world from ending, just for people to repeat it twice. How many more people have to suffer? How many more people I love have to disappear before the gods can do their damn job? If you're wondering why I hated them, well, I've always hated them. It's that. So I guess if I'm admitting the truth, nothing but the truth, I didn't always hate them. At one point I thought they were pretty nice. I wouldn't call myself friendly, but I at least respected them, you know? They protected things like they should. They didn't kill without a reason. Now, if anyone makes a mistake, if anything is a sin in their eyes, rebellion in their eyes, and then they want it dead, they'll send that monster. My own friend. One of my only friends from way back when. And one of the few humans that never dies. I don't know if he told you, but there's more to it. Way more to it. That story goes on as long as time itself. Fuck. I just keep going on and on, huh? Must sound like an old man rambling. Guess you're up now. Hey, did you sleep well? Don't give me that. You slept like a rock, didn't you? Hey, don't scratch your skills up or I'll have to polish them. Besides, you still got a lot to learn. You were immortal. Wonder if that changes anything. It's how others look at you. Or do they just see a royal dragon? Probably the latter, 'cause nobody takes the time to think of where things started. Seems like I'm the only one who's not insane sometimes. Hey, you don't think I'm crazy? The Mad Dragon King? Kinda has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Well, if this Mad Dragon King can steal more kisses because he's a villain, then so be it. I'll gladly be the villain of this story. But if you think I'm gonna lose because I'm the villain, that the righteous hero of the humans will win, or that the gods will strike me down, then I'm afraid I'll become the devilish dragon who consumes the world for the sake of my love. My one and only, Royal. The one I swore myself to, and that's you, dumbass. Hey, making it a big deal like that. I mean, I guess what I said was embarrassing. Shut up, dumbass. I'm not blushing. Shut up, I'm looking away to make sure nobody followed us here. Dumbass. Always making assumptions. You never knew when to quit. But you make me feel like I didn't stagnate for so long. You make me feel like the world is filled with wonder again. Like the color all came back. I saw it in black and white. I was toxic about that. What's a dragon king who doesn't open his heart? How could I even dare to call myself that? I was just a big bully, wasn't I? Defending me? You've got some nerve trying to tell me that I was wrong about something. You gonna talk back to your king? Huh? You gonna do that? Good. If you didn't talk back to me, I'd be even more concerned. I need someone who can stand up, even if I'm a crazy bastard. I need you to be honest with me. If something sounds fishy, you call me out on it. Got it? We're a team. We're a team who works together because we need to, but also because we want to. I make it sound so much more complicated than it is. This is what it means to be together. Some honeymoon we got. You wanna lay on my chest? Fine. We've traveled enough for today anyways. I kinda hate the fact that we crashed right fucking away. But at the same time, I like it. I got to see something that I will never ever forget. Remember, dragons' memories never cease. Yeah? You want me to forget that sleeping face? Sorry, babe. I'm afraid you couldn't do that. Just like you couldn't fluster me. Here. It's for you. All these muscles, all this man. I'm yours. I swore that the day that I promised my life to you. The day that I gave you my most precious promise and my most treasured thing. Or at least what I thought was my most precious treasure. But it was you, dumbass. You have to take responsibility. Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not desperate or anything. Just, I don't want to say goodbye. Besides, how many things did you hear of that previous conversation? Dumbass. Keeping secrets now, gonna make me guess? Well, whatever. I still got the upper hand right now. What are you gonna do, fluster me? And how, pray tell, do you plan on flustering me? You little sneak attacks, huh? Where was that tail going, huh? You trying to slither it around my leg and trip me up? Dumbass. You think I'd fall for that? Besides, my own tail might go where you least expect it. Yeah, your neck's ticklish. I happen to know all your weak points, or at least most of them. Why don't you help me with a little experiment? You can teach me all the other ones. Hey, dumbass. You really don't take me serious, do you? I'd kick your ass right now if you weren't mine. If you weren't the only one for me, I think I'd be lost in this world, you know? God, I just talk in circles. Hey, I'm not an old man. I swear to God. Besides, in dragon years, I'm not even that old, kind of. Dumbass, we live forever, so don't even sweat the details. Well, at least I think we live forever. If I ever start growing a beard, then I expect you to call me out on it, and, well, then you can call me old. But it's not gonna happen. This chin's been clean for the rest of forever. Shut up, dumbass. I just said it wrong. Hey, you can't just... You're gonna be the death of me, huh? Well, fine. If you're gonna be the death of me, I deserve a king's death. I'm kidding. Neither of us are going anywhere. Don't even think like that. You think I'd let them get to you? Those flimsy humans? Or those gods? You'd have to try a lot harder than that. I'm afraid even if they did, it's for nothing, because I've got a secret weapon. If I told you, dumbass, it wouldn't be secret. Is that what you think all this is? You think it's just me showing off to you? Well, maybe a little bit is, but having you on my chest like this, being a pillow, isn't exactly what I'm used to either. But honestly, I don't hate it. Moseying around, traveling with you, seeing you smile, means something to me, dumbass. Hey, I'm not getting sentimental. It's just, I don't usually get time like this. When everybody's doting on me to handle responsibilities that I don't care about, it all feels so numb, so empty. And I never want anything to feel like that. You ever feel like that? Life just gets you into that pit of nothingness. You start questioning if you're really there in that moment. I hate that fucking feeling. I hate it with every passion of my being. Hey, let's kill that feeling. Burn it to a crisp. Send it to hell and back. What? You want to go with me down there? Promise it's not as bad as they say. I'm kidding. I don't know if that place even exists, and I don't intend to find out. Just like if, well, the other place up there exists. I don't want either of them. I'd rather live here forever with you. I don't care if all the stones melt away and the sun shines down hotter than 1,000 suns. You get the idea. I'm not some kind of poet. I'm a king. And what I'm saying is from my heart. Listen to me. And listen good, because I'm only saying this once. You. Yeah, you. Take me serious. This isn't a joke or something. You made me figure out something. I can't just rely on myself anymore. I tried to. I got lost in selfishness. But now, I feel like I just can't anymore. I have to keep my responsibilities. Of course, I'm still their king. But before I'm their king, I'm your king, baby. And I wanted to make something special for you. It might not seem like much, but this is yours now. I know I'm giving it to you late, because it means a lot, and dumbass, don't fluster me more than I already am. Yeah, I admit it. Rare fucking occasion. But it's because it's you. Dumbass. Just shut up. This is really important. This is a promise of my love to you. In more traditional form. You, what are you giggling for? Plus, even more than it's a promise. It's... How do I say this? Something that binds us together. Even closer. No, not like that, dumbass. It's... Instead of me being pushy about everything, it'll give you more say. You'll be able to communicate in ways that aren't just words, dumbass. I'll be able to feel your emotions. You'll be able to feel mine. So long as we wear these rings. Maybe it seems thrown together, but don't you understand? I'm sharing the most secrets, everything. Every little detail about me is now yours. As someone who's so selfish, that's not easy to say. You're talking to the King of Dragons, but I've never seen someone so casual, so fucking cute like this. And yet still, I know you're taking this serious. Even if you're intent on fucking teasing me, dumbass. Maybe I'll understand you better once you put it on, dumbass. Already got mine right here. Hey. You might be impossible to deal with. But I'm just as impossibly stubborn, so I figure we must have been a perfect match. And dumbass, don't you get the wrong idea about me. Dragons, we mate for life. I'll never take any concubines or anything. Besides, no one could even handle me but you. Hate to say this, but I guess you inherited something from that event that saved your life when you became one of us. I'm afraid there's no one else who could handle me that way either. Even so much as holding hands is difficult for a normal dragon to do. Mostly because royal dragon, we have more, much more magic. And the being with more magic, if they're not careful, will drain the magic of the lesser one. Kind of like how gravity works on planets. How the atmosphere is clinging to it because of gravity, because of how massive it is, more or less. No, I'm not saying you're too big, dumbass. You're just the right size. And besides, you should know by now. I think you're just right the way you are. Haven't I said it like 1,000,000 times? You don't gotta change for me. If you ever decide to, do it for yourself. Because I like you the way you are. Dumbass. Don't you make me repeat that again. It's too fucking embarrassing. You need to relax, though. This isn't just about you and me. It's about our future, too. And all the things we'll have to do, you know? We're special, baby. And I don't want that special to end here. I want to keep living it up with you, no matter what you want to do. But I also know we've got responsibilities, you and I. We might be the only ones with a shot to save this world, to change it for the better, to prove all those people that see us as monsters, to prove them wrong. That's really all I ever wanted to do. Hey, what's with the lovey-doveyness? Just figuring out how much I love you? Maybe how much I want you closer? Hey, where are you looking in my brain, in my feelings, to have an expression like that? Hey, what's gotten into you, dumbass? No, I don't mind that you're more feisty, but damn, you know how to hit me where it hurts, huh? To kiss me when I'm down. I like the sound of that. I couldn't complain even if I tried to. Fine then. If that's what you want, just remember, don't you dare underestimate the Dragon King. Those kisses might be used against you, dumbass. We share the feeling, so it's kind of like a loop. One thing leads to the next. That's why I didn't give it to you until now. How would we ever leave our bed if we constantly wanted to hold each other, wanted to stare into each other's eyes, wanted to feel each other's warmth? Hearing your heartbeat, baby. That's the most fucking intimate thing ever. It makes me feel happy. Beat strong, little heart. 'Cause you're gonna be beaten forever with me. What's that supposed to mean? Not very romantic? I'm not gifted in everything, dumbass. And I really tried. Can't you at least feel it? Feel how much I'm trying, dumbass. It's not just for you, it's for us. I want a future with you. I don't want a moment. But if you're offering a moment, of course I'll take that too. You clearly don't understand how greedy the Dragon King is. Look at you. We really won't get out of bed anymore, huh? So what's gonna become of our journey if I'm too preoccupied feeling all these feelings? The intensity of knowing how you feel. And the intensity right back at you. Sometimes it's weird. I can't tell where the cuddling begins, where I begin and you end. That's how wonderful it feels. Being one with you, with touch, with feelings, with passion. I don't want to lose that spark. I don't want to lose that fire. I want it to burn us up like fireworks in the sky. That's what I want it to feel like. Every time we touch, baby. Every time we kiss and... Hey, I'm not used to this kind of sensation. It's a little overwhelming and embarrassing, dumbass, because you're so forward with those feelings and dumbass, I can't hide anything from you like this. Yeah, I love you, so what? You gonna tease me about it endlessly? Fine. Go ahead then. I'll bear with it gladly then. If it means it's what you really want, dumbass. Hey, what you doing? Teasing non-stop? You want me to admit to blushing? And just what makes you think I was? I told you I was just surveying the area. Dumbass. You can't just suddenly look at me with those eyes. If you do that, of course I'm gonna blush, dumbass. You have too much power over me. Maybe these rings are a bad idea. Dumbass. Making me feel a million times more than I ever thought I could. I love you, I do. And every kiss is deadly, dumbass. Look at this. We went all day just moseying here. Yeah, so what if it's only been a breath of fresh air, a moment in time? It feels so different since you gained that boost of confidence. What changed? What did you feel to make an expression like that so confidently? Dumbass. I can't say I don't love it though. And I can't say I'd change anything. Because you have your own brand of being a dumbass. And I really love it. Like I love you. Even if you're incessant on teasing, you know? Every single time. You're not gonna give me a break, huh? And suit yourself. Just don't complain if things get carried away. 'Cause it won't be only my fault. Got it? Hey, you look a little too happy about that. Hey, baby, what are you thinking with eyes like that? I mean, I guess it's fine. I just feel a little nervous now. Damn it. I won't lose. Just you wait. Damn dumbass. You want me to call you my treasure? Fine. It's the truth and I've never hid it. You're everything to me. You're my treasure and I love you. You dumbass. Never know when to quit, do you? God, I love you. You can only get away with so much fucking teasing, dumbass, before you break both hearts. I'm not complaining. Just a warning. Little puppies are fucking crazy. And every touch, I feel my instincts telling me everything. Everything I want to share with you. Dumbass. What's a big idea? You can't call me a pushover. You can't call me shit. Except for you, Dragon King. So call me that instead. Dumbass. That tale of yours is giving away your attention, dumbass. What do you think you're... Fine then. Two can play that game. Just don't be surprised if my tail goes a little wild too. Fuck. You know all my fucking weak points now. Guess we're even. If you keep that up, I'll be sure to break you first. Oh, God. I want you so much. Oh, fuck. No, we can't end it just like that. But I say no hands today. I want my hands and yours to be one. And I want our bodies to be one too. Never making things too easy, huh? Not that I mind that. Because it's you. Because you're more than I ever deserved. I love you. I love you so fucking much. I love you so much. Hey, easy there. If you keep that up, I won't be able to. Dumbass. Careful what you wish for. Now look at what you made me do. Dumbass with that big smile on your face. You act like this isn't your responsibility. You're the one who did all this. Well, I guess we did, but still, you changed once you understood my feelings, I guess. Does that mean you're gonna stay like this, dumbass? I bet even if I remove the ring, it's too late, right? Fine. Suit yourself, then. I'll gladly take you on any time. Because we're meant for each other, so things like this are fine, right? Dumbass. I want you to go crazy for me. And I want to spoil you. I want to hold you even closer, and damn it. This was all too much, huh? Dumbass. You're my treasure, but I think I'm getting too addicted to you. Even for me. Guess we're both a little hopeless, huh? No big deal, dumbass. I got this. I don't know what I got, but I've definitely got you.